How to write a research proposal. What's expected from your higher degree research application? Applying for a PhD or research master's degree and not sure where to start with your research proposal? Use the below guidelines as a template to prepare a strong application and plan for your research degree. Before you read on to learn what's required from a strong research proposal, ask yourself why you've decided to pursue a PhD or research master's degree. Is it because you have a passion for a particular subject and have noticed a gap in the current research? Could it be that you're interested to see how a particular theoretical approach could be adapted or extended, tried or tested in new and innovative ways? What is a research proposal? A research proposal aims to present your idea or your question and expected outcomes with clarity and definition, the what. It also seeks to make a case for the reason your question is significant, the value add that your research will bring to your discipline, the why. What it shouldn't do is answer the question, that's what your research will do. Another reason why prospective candidates are required to submit a research proposal as part of an application for admission is because it formally outlines your intended research. That means you also need to provide details on how you will go about your research, including your approach and methodology, timeline and feasibility, as well as any other considerations that must be made to progress your research, such as resources. Think of it as a tool that will help you clarify your own idea and make conducting your research easier. Why is my research proposal important? Because it formally outlines your intended research. This means you also need to provide details on how you will go about your research, including your approach and methodology, timeline and feasibility. Describe any other considerations that must be made to progress your research, such as resources. Your proposal is less of a contract and more of a guide, a plan for your research that is necessarily flexible. How long should my proposal be? No more than 2,000 words. But it's worth checking the details of what's required from your specific faculty and degree with your supervisor or the relevant postgraduate research coordinator. Presenting your idea clearly and concisely demonstrates that you can write this way, an attribute of a potential research candidate that is valued by assessors. What should I include in my proposal? Project title. Your title should clearly indicate what your proposed research is about. Research supervisor. State the name, department and faculty of the academic who has agreed to supervise you. Rest assured, your research supervisor will work with you to refine your research proposal ahead of submission to ensure it meets the needs of your discipline. Proposed mode of research. Describe your proposed mode of research. This is likely to be closely linked to your discipline and is where you will describe the style or format of your research, for example, data, field research, composition, written work, social performance and mixed media, etc. This would not be needed in the sciences, but your research supervisor will be able to guide you on discipline-specific requirements. Aims and objectives. What are you trying to achieve with your research? What is the purpose? As discussed earlier, this comes back to the original reason why you're applying for a research degree. Are you addressing a gap in the current research? Do you want to look at a theory more closely and test it out? Is there something you're trying to prove or disprove? To help you clarify this, think about the potential outcome of your research if you were successful, that is your aim. Make sure that this is a clearly focused statement. Your objectives will be your aim broken D.